First pitch is just minutes away from Progressive Field in Cleveland. White Sox and Indians. Next. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. Aaron Savali, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And it's 1-2. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada, as he'll take a look at ball one. Savali has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's the second out.
Batting third.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
So here's Jose Abreu as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. White Sox nothing. Indians coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Dallas Keuchel is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Southsiders. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Dallas Keuchel is a complete pitcher. He's kind of a throwback to a Jimmy Key kind of pitcher, a Tom Glavine type, not overpowering, 89 to 91 miles an hour with sink. Has the curveball, has the slider, and the straight changeup. What makes Dallas Keuchel so good, he'll throw all 4 of his pitches at any point in the count.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Now a big swing by Lindor, and he connects. This one's carrying well, and he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Moncada has it. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's high.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
A ball and a strike now. Two out, nobody on. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Line drive to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here's the pitch. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Big swing by Grandal, and a ball carrying well to right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Encarnacion, a native of the Dominican Republic, is a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, to play 14 years in the big leagues without question, I can't tell you what this guy's seen. Add in the minor league stops, he's seen every corner of this nation right here. He's been on buses, he's been on charter planes, he's seen every part of what baseball has to offer. Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And can we please focus on Francisco Lindor, one of my favorite players in the game? Let's check a few boxes. Charisma, check. Switch hitter, check. Cannon for an arm, check. Hit for power, check. Enough said.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is there, 2 gone.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Grandal stands at second with 2 gone. Slow grounder to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Ramirez. Head-to-head passed with Dallas Keuchel. He's a .417 hitter.
Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Ramirez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm, but he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Carson Fulmer is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 51, Carson Fulmer.
Now at the plate, Franmil Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hitter, Franmil Reyes.
Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. Takes this the other way to right. Mazzara is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
So stepping in, Jordan Luplow, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. In there at the knees, strike one.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Two complete. Still scoreless here on the show. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Santana's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting up, the second baseman, Leori Garcia.
Striding into the box, Leori Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Coming to the plate now, Tim Anderson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Pitch on the way.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Domingo Santana.
The left fielder, Domingo Santana.
Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's 6 out.
Hit in the air out to left. Jimenez is in pursuit. He's there and records the first down.
Batting eight, the catcher, Sandy Leon.
So one man gone for Cleveland here in the third. And up next, it'll be the catcher, Sandy Leon. First pitch on its way.
Ball. Ball one. No
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Ball two.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike.
The count is 2-1.
The 2-1. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Striding in for the Indians, Cesar Hernandez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Runners on first with one down. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
Popped him up. Garcia backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's low.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lazarus going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Leon ignores his coach. He's chugging for home.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the two outfielders, bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
Standing in now, Oscar Mercado, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Here's the 1-0.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Standing in, Yoan Moncada as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Nope.
And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first two pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. Two tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Here comes the payoff pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Mercado has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Now batting, Jose Abreu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one.
Abreu swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-2. Scooped up. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. One and 2 to the White Sox catcher. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Carlos Santana settles in to lead off the inning. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazzara has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Zombie Reyes.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-1 now. Now here it comes. And he goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The designated hitter,
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now another 1-2. Down the first baseline. And there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Luplow is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now in the box, Jordan Luplow. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Jordan Luplow.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Digging in now, Domingo Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Settling in now, Sandy Leon. He drew a walk his first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And he pops up the bunt attempt. One there. And he is in there.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Jason.
Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah, give me the same at-bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Stepping in now, Leury Garcia. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Ready for another shot now. Yoan Moncada 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
The 0-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 1-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The White Sox lead this one 1-0. Jimmy Cordero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 15.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Ball 1.
No strike.
Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Now the 1-0. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Oscar Mercado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Two and 1. Cordero, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a second-year big leaguer. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. In comes Mazzara, lays out, and he's got it. A great play for route number 2.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that will be a base hit here for Santana.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know, your offense just throws a number up on the board for you. The last thing you want to do is go out there and not throw a donut up for the boys. He was able to get those first two out so quick, but now with a hit and a single, he finds himself in a little bit of trouble.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. No hits to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard to short. And that's through. A base hit. Santana rounds third and is digging for the plate. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
The right fielder.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
At the plate now, Jordan Luplow, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Mazzara is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Indians forced to settle for one. 7th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
And now a pitch on the way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. Ramirez is up with it. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
The batter, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
At the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the 2nd out.
Up next for Chicago, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
2 out, nobody on. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Luis Robert. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch on its way. Line toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Leury Garcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. White Sox pick up just the 1. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. White Sox on top, 2-1. Kelvin Herrera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 41, Kelvin Herrera.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Anderson scoops it up, and that's the first out.
The catcher, number 9, Sandy Leon.
Striding in once again, Sandy Leon. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled off. Herrera has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Line hard to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. No balls and a strike to count. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So striding in, Francisco Lindor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside, that's the ball.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Francisco Lindor connects for a 2-run home run as the Tribe has moved in front here 3-2.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Evan Marshall takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Evan Marshall.
In now, Oscar Mercado, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana.
The batter, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. So now Carlos Santana, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 1-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
2-0 pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez, as he rips it on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Indians get a couple of runs here on the strength of this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's 3-2 Cleveland. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Hit down the third base line. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Luplow moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch on its way.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch on the way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail 3-2. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the DH, Franmil Reyes.
The designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Counts 1-0.
Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field. Onto the home run porch and gone. A solo shot here to left, and it's given the Indians a 4-2 lead.
That's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the 9th, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing to the opposition.
Jace Fry.
57, Jace Fry. The right fielder, number 8.
Stepping in now, Jordan Luplow. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Fry is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Reined in. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Indians have elected to
all right, we'll take one last
play.
look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe? And wow.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed.
Upon video review, the call of outs at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled safe.
Into the box, Domingo Santana, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. High in the air out to center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out.
The catcher, number 9, Sandy Leon.
So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, it'll be the catcher, Sandy Leon. Roberto Perez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Roberto Perez.
Popped him up. Grandal moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Cleveland, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Slow roller left side. Barehanded at his knees. Touché, sir. Indians strike for 1 on this solo homer. Last chance coming up here for the White Sox. It's now 4-2 in favor of the Tribe.
Your attention, please. This change for the Indians. Now catching, number 55, Roberto.
Brad Hand comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Brad Hand.
Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
0-1 the count. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Hand, a Minnesota-born ball player. He's a 9-year Major League vet. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. The 2-2. Fouled away. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Edwin Encarnacion is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. 1 there, back to first. The 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. And there are the final numbers for the Indian starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. Fielded cleanly. Throw onto first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
4-2 the final score tonight. Cleveland jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Aaron Savali takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cleveland Indians, 4 runs on 11 hits.